If you feel trapped in the darkness, if every day feels like you're falling deeper into a pit with no way out, if you've reached a point where hope seems like a distant, impossible dream, then please listen closely. This message is for you, because I was there too, and what I'm about to share didn't just change my life, it saved it. Years ago, I met a woman named Lena. When I first met her, she was broken, or at least that's what she truly believed about herself. She used to tell me with tears in her eyes that she had nothing, no money, no strength, and absolutely no reason to keep going. She was convinced her life was at zero, but what she couldn't see then, and what I want you to see now, is that zero is the perfect place for a new story to begin. When you're in that dark, overwhelming place, your mind plays tricks on you. It convinces you to see only what's missing, only the lack, only the pain. You start to genuinely believe you have nothing to be thankful for, but that's the very first illusion you have to break through. Gratitude isn't just a reaction to good things happening. It's the key. It is the key that unlocks the door and allows good things to enter your life in the first place. Lena didn't believe it at first. Honestly, I didn't either. It sounded too simple, too new age. But one night, after hours of crying, completely exhausted, she whispered a small broken thank you into the silence of her room. It wasn't forced, it wasn't loud, it was just real. That same night, she took out a pen and paper and wrote a list. 10 things, 10 tiny reasons to be grateful. Her old, worn out shoes that still protected her feet, the roof over her head, even if it wasn't a palace, the thin blanket that kept her warm, the simple, miraculous fact that she could breathe. At first, it felt silly, pointless, but she kept at it. Every single day, she found 10 more things to thank the universe for, and slowly, almost imperceptibly at first, something started to shift inside her. You see, gratitude isn't about pretending your pain doesn't exist. It's about acknowledging the pain, but choosing to see beyond it. It's about remembering that even in the middle of chaos, something, no matter how small, is still working in your favor. After a few weeks, Lena told me something had changed. She said her mornings felt lighter. She wasn't crying as much. She even laughed again, a genuine, beautiful laugh, the first one I'd heard from her in months. She didn't know it yet, but that feeling was her vibration shifting. Her frequency was starting to align with the energy of creation itself. And then life began to respond. Her neighbor, who she'd barely spoken to before, offered her a small job. It was nothing fancy, just enough to cover her bills, but it was a start. Then, completely out of the blue, she reconnected with an old friend who helped her start a small online business. Within a year, Lena wasn't just surviving anymore, she was living, she was thriving. She often said to me, the moment I started thanking life for what I had, life started giving me what I wanted. And that is the secret most people miss. When you complain, you feed the darkness. When you live in fear, you create more reasons to be afraid. But when you feel gratitude, real, deep-seated gratitude, you become light. And light, my friend, dissolves darkness every single time. There's no contest. There's an ancient Hawaiian practice called Ho'oponopono. It's a beautiful word that means to make right. It's a simple, profound prayer of healing and release. And when I discovered it, it changed everything for me. It's just for simple phrases. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. For phrases, for keys to unlock your inner freedom. You repeat them slowly, gently, as if you're whispering them to your own soul. When I started combining daily gratitude with Ho'oponopono, my life began to move in ways I couldn't rationally explain. I would sit quietly and repeat the phrases while holding my own name in my heart. Daniel, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Over and over and over, until I felt a sense of peace wash over me. Until I remembered that I was not broken, I was just becoming whole again. And you can do the exact same thing right now. Hold your name in your heart. Say it with love, with tenderness, and repeat these words 108 times, like a sacred mantra. If your name is Emily, you would say, Emily, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. With every repetition, you are clearing a piece of old pain, a difficult memory, a nagging fear, a story that no longer belongs to you. And as your inner world begins to heal, your outer world has no choice but to transform. Gratitude and forgiveness are not small passive acts. They are powerful, dynamic forces. They are invisible, but they are unstoppable. They have the power to turn despair into profound peace. They can turn debt into abundance. They turn loneliness into love. I have seen it happen time and time again with Lena, with myself. With so many people who simply refused to give up, they stopped asking, "When will my life change?" and started declaring, "Thank you that it already is changing," and life listened. The truth is, you are not broken, you are not lost. You are simply remembering who you truly are, a fragment of the divine, a spark of creation itself. When you align with gratitude, you align with the source of all things. When you forgive, you become free. And when you love, truly love yourself, the entire universe rearranges itself to match your energy. That's not magic, that's the law of the universe. That's truth. So tonight, before you sleep, I invite you to try this. Close your eyes, place a hand on your heart, and whisper, "I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you." Do it every night, and I promise you, something will begin to change. At first, it will be quiet, a subtle shift you can barely feel, but then it will happen all at once. One day soon, you'll wake up and realize you're no longer living in the dark. You'll feel light again, you'll breathe deeper, you'll smile for no reason at all, because you will finally understand that the magic didn't happen outside of you, it was always inside you. You just remembered how to open the door. And that door is, and always will be, called gratitude. Thank you so much for watching and for sharing this time with me. If this resonated with you, please consider subscribing and sharing this video. You never know who might need to hear this message today. Stay strong.